Fear not. You have served me well. I bear no ill will against ye.
Do this one after the king.
Dallas.
The Queen. She is safe.
The king has said he forgives us. Fortune favors the living and breathing. It's still not too late for you, Dallas.
Cut these legs from underneath me, and I will still stand by my king.
Dallas.
Two of them came around, but the young one wants to die with his king.
And the Queen?
The young one hid her somewhere, but he's determined to guard the secret with his life.
Then take his life.
You sure about this?
Look while you still can and witness! Witness the end of your king who betrayed the gods and defiled the providence of nature! So you've come to say farewell.
Alicia!
Stay back! You mustn't come near!
How amusing. Your chance to prove your loyalty has just arrived.
Once the king is dead, it's over, so get out of my way! Lightning bolt!
This is it!
Follow the path to destruction! Finishing strike! Soul evocation! Your time has come.
Now is
Let
the
go
time!
and give your soul peace.
Finishing strike!
Japan is destroyed! It's the fool king's choice!
Viva la Balesti! Forgive me.
Follow the path to destruction! Finishing strike! Soul evocation!
We're not taking her with us.
Give them until nightfall. They can lick their wounds in the meantime.
Curse you!
Pathetic. If these pass for mages in Japan, then it's a country of fools.
The only fool here is you, Battle Maiden.
We'll have to pass on becoming Einherjar.
Dallas, you don't need to suffer anymore.
Ghoul powder. These mortals despise the gods so much, they'd rather become demons than face their fate?
It was the king's wish. Let Japan be free from tyranny and enjoy eternal peace and prosperity. And his heart's desire that you could live as a complete person. That's all he wanted. Walther told him he would need the sovereign's right.
The Sovereign's right?
A lost magic known only to Odin himself. It's the system of Valkyrie rebirth.
My father sacrificed all those innocent people's lives just to complete that shameful research?
It tore at his heart to sacrifice so many for the experiments. He was a compassionate king. Nevertheless, Walther and Gein kept insisting. And before long, I found myself caught up in it too. Being one of the 3 mages at such a young age, I was consumed by vanity.
Enough, Dallas.
Please, let me apologize for one last thing. The one who advised the king to send you away, it was me. I wanted you to be innocent of the knowledge. So did your father. That's why he agreed to it. Forgive me.
Cursed Battle Maiden! If only it weren't for you!
Dallas! Dallas!
He's become a demon to the core.
Where are you going?
I must go see my mother. I'm sure she's somewhere in the castle.
I hope so. But remember that even if we lose Japan, we still have to fight to save Midgard. Either way, we have to return to the castle and prepare ourselves.
Okay. So, basically, in order to save Midgard, we need to defeat Odin?
No. Restoring the dragon orb to Midgard will avert the crisis at hand.
However, if Odin himself is guarding it...
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Do you know what you're saying? That would be like us starting Ragnarok and winning. Aren't we getting a little carried away?
Rufus, we can't have you losing heart on us. You are the sole person in this world with any hope of rivaling Odin. One could say you possess a greater potential to oppose Odin than even Lady Silmeria.
I see. Odin's knowledge can be assimilated into Rufus.
You think I'm just some brainless vessel of the gods?
No, I have respect for you. You may be mankind's only hope now. Not as a vessel, but as a true god.
I understand what you're saying. But until Rufus acquires the courage, skills, and strength, it's all speculation.
Her Majesty has taken her own life.
Was it you? Did you do this?
I would have, but she died before I got to her.
You're a murderer all the same!
Believe whatever you like. All is as Lord Odin wills it. What's wrong with gods reincarnating souls?
Why? Why do you side with her?
The bottom line is that I work for Odin now. A conscience is a luxury I can't afford.
You traitor!
What could the few of you ever do?
It's always the same with you, justifying your sins in Odin's name. I'm sick of hearing about the will of Odin. I want to hear what you think.
Listen to yourself. You've forgotten that serving Odin is the substance of our being.
No! Nothing gives the gods the right to toy with human lives!
You seek the ephemeral solace of combat. Then you shall have it. Do you think you can defeat the likes of us?
I'm not done yet.
Now is the time.
Give your soul peace.
Finishing strike! Viva la Balesti!
I'm not
My
done
hands
yet.
are steaming!
Leave the rest to me. Finishing strike! Lightning blaze! Hey, I'm just starting to get serious.
Damn you.
Follow the path to destruction!
Finishing strike! Viva la Balesti!
My hands are stinging!
Leave the rest to me! Finishing strike! Lightning blaze! Damn it! I missed its weak features no more!
In my hand, the Creator's sword that calls eternal sleep. Honor our pact, and hear my command! Animate Earth! I was so close!
I became careless.
Follow the path to destruction! Finishing strike! Soul evocation! Can you withstand all my strength? Now!
What is it? The Sovereign's right! Lord of the Undead?
Brahms!
Those humans. How could they?
Who will the Lord of the Undead side with?
It's my turn to save you.
distortion. That lattice.
You've done well.
But still, the humans were somehow able to perform the Sovereign's rite. Will you allow this to stand?
Christ has been returned safely to us. Seeing as how they ultimately failed, why bother following them?
Had I not stopped them, they might have succeeded. And we don't know where Silmeria is.
2 Valkyries are not meant to exist simultaneously in our world to begin with. The mage's false sovereign's rite extricated her. Surely her transmigration succeeded this time. In the end, they saved us the trouble.
Do you think so?
What do you suppose?
The Lord of the Undead cast some sort of spell. When he did, I sensed something strange. Some sort of distortion.
You sure you weren't deceived by this evil spirit? You don't sound like yourself. With the orb now in my hands, the deterioration of Midgard increases all the more. I had planned to stabilize it by using that fiend's soul as a power source. But better I let Midgard perish along with all knowledge of the Sovereign's rite. Alas, my sought-after prize is now useless.